Hello, today I'm going to be showing you how to install Joomla into your website from scratch basically. And in this video, we will not explain what Joomla is because we will do that in another video to get familiar with it. But this video will focus on how to get it running on your website using, if your website using cPanel, I will be using cPanel, and that's basically everything you need is cPanel. You don't need anything else, and it should get it going. So Joomla is a CMS or a content management system, and it's very familiar. So and it's very powerful. Have a lot of extensions. So I usually recommend it, like with WordPress. So I will be doing is I'm gonna start from the beginning on how to install it. And if there's any issues happen while I'm installing it, I'm gonna show it in the video and try to show how to fix it. If not in this video, I will include links to other videos that show you how to fix that issues you face. So let's start with, okay, now this is the official site of Joomla, and I recommend you get your files from here other than other sites or a third party for two reasons. First, you will get the latest version of Joomla. Also, you will get a safe one. You, you will be sure that there's nobody had played with it or anything. So you will be safe. Uh, you go to joomla.org, which is as I said, the official site of Joomla. You will find something like this. You will go to download Joomla, and it will take you to this page. Now, we need to download Joomla from the scratch. As I said, we have nothing now. We need to install it from the beginning. So we don't need the upgrade package. So we go download Joomla 3.8 save file. When the file is saved and everything, you should have something that looks like this. Okay. So now the file is saved or downloaded to your computer. So we go to our cPanel. If you don't know how to access your cPanel, I'm going to include another link with a video that explains how to access your cPanel. You will find the link under the video, so make sure to check that if you're not familiar with it. Now, after we access our cPanel, we go to File Manager. When we go to File Manager, we will find something like this. We go to Public HTML, and basically every cPanel or every control panel, even if it's not cPanel itself, it's kind of the same. So we go to public HTML or www. So we go to public HTML. Now I have this file called index.html, and it's just an empty file that say coming soon, as you see here. So first thing we do is we delete it and confirm. Sorry, I hit delete on keyboard. I selected and hit delete on keyboard to delete it, but you can do it otherwise, like you can do it like this. Select it and hit delete here. You can do the same. Okay. Now the site is fully empty. Not fully empty, but you know there's no files in your public code. So upload. We have, and you can do it in two ways to upload the files. Select the files. It will take you to where the file is. Let me show you how. You can select file and then go to the location where your Joomla files is. Joomla file is, and select Joomla, open. It's gonna start uploading it. Or you can do it in another way. clicking upload. You have the files here. Just target with your mouse. Just drop it here. So just hold dogs and top. It's gonna do the same. Okay, let's say it's complete. So we go back to the file manager. You can close this one. You don't need it. This is the file manager or the files manager. And sorry about my English. You hit reload a few times. You see, sometime if you're not familiar with it, you're gonna think it didn't upload, and you're gonna go upload it again, and then you will have two files. But what you can do is file manager again, public HTML. See, it's there. So what we learn from here, even if when it says it's complete, even if it's if you don't see the files in your between your files, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's not uploaded. Just need to refresh it. Didn't work, just close it and open it again and give it a while, a few minutes, a few seconds actually, and it will be there. Now we have the file. What we do is we extract it and we choose public HTML, the same location we are in, unless we want to do it in a subfolder. Then we do like we tell we tell it where it should extract it. So we do like this, and so if I hit extract file, it's gonna extract in a file called a folder called test. But I don't want to do that. I want it in the same in the root folder of the website. So public HTML would do it. Extract file. Give it a few seconds. Okay, everything seems good. Now we have the files, all the files of Joomla. Okay, what to do next is we're gonna go here, push this page. It's gonna take you to the page where you actually set up the Joomla website on your website, the Joomla system on your website. Okay, let's go through this. First, ask you the site name. What your site is. What's the name of your site? So, as I said, a test website. That's the name of it. Description. What's your website about? Email. Username. Can be anything. Admin. Password can be anything. Site is offline. No, we don't want it offline. If you want it offline until you get it going, you don't want the public to see what you are doing while you're doing it, you click yes, and then if anyone open the website, it's gonna be like show him a message that this website is offline right now, but you can still access the admin and do everything you need to do. But I like to keep it online for now. Okay, now to the database. If you're not familiar with databases, I will be also including a video about it, explain how to use it for like not in detail, just for beginners, so you can handle it while you're doing it. But for now, I'm gonna show you now how to do how to create database. So database type, usually you leave it as it is. Don't touch it unless you know that you need another kind of database, but usually it's this database type. host name is localhost. It's your local server, so don't change that unless there's uh, your host provide you with other name or other IP. Username. This is the username of database. So let's go create the database. And sorry about my English. I'm just using English because it's more global and I feel more people will benefit from the video this way. MySQL database wizard. So here's the database section. There's phpMyAdmin, MySQL database, other bunch of stuff. What we want is the wizard. We want to create one. So we click on MySQL database wizard. It will take you to this database. So what we do here, we give it a name. Let's say Joomla. Next step, we need to create a user. If you don't have a user, you need to create one. So let's name it Adele. Password. It's too weak. Need a better one. This one is enough. Oh, by the way, here you can click on, like, you don't want to type password, you want a really strong one. So password generator will generate a password for you. But the thing is, you need to copy this and save it. You don't want to lose it. And since, like, I'm dealing with a lot of websites and I keep forgetting to save them, I usually use my own password. But these passwords are very strong. Most likely nobody gonna guess it, so nobody can hack you that way. I have copied this. You see, they even tell you that you need to copy it. Anyway, I'm gonna use my own password. Create a user. Now you need to give your user privilege to, like, basically what your user can do with this database. Now you want him to do everything, so check them all. You want everything, so just click on this one and next step. So it's telling you that remove the database, so you should be fine. Now let's go back to our installer. So the username, the user that we created, you take it all with the first few letters. That's usually is the system put it, not you. It's important to take it all, everything. And the database name, see database name, and the password, the password, the password that you choose for your user for this database. Okay. Usually also you keep this as it is. Don't touch it. All database. No, we are installing a fresh one, so we don't have anything. Okay. Now it accepts our database. Everything is good, connected to it, so we're fine. I was hoping I will face some issues so I can fix them, but everything is going smooth. As you see, this indicate that everything should be as it is, so you're fine. Feel free, if when you're installing this Joomla, feel free to, if you have any problem, feel free to send me an email or anything. I will have my contact information, so you can reach me, and I will do my best to help you fix it. So now we come here. Now we install a fresh copy of Joomla. It has nothing, or it have nothing. There's nothing there. So do you want to keep it with nothing, or you want to add some sample data, something to give you an idea how things work? For me, I don't like to install to add any data to it. I like fresh one, empty one. I like to add my own stuff. So I'm gonna keep it at none and install. Joomla is now installed. So now you have a website based on Joomla you can play with. Okay. Now what you need to do is, which is very important, is remove installation folder. Now you see, this is the folders for the website. The first folder we use is this one. It's the like the installation folder. It's what give you that step what we just did, so you can get Joomla on your website. Now you have a Joomla on your website, you don't need it. Um, and sorry about I don't say technically, like not everything I say is literally right. It's just somehow right, so people can understand. Like you already have Joomla on your website before, even before you go with the installation. It's just not you didn't go in the process. But I say you didn't have because it's kind of useless until you do the installation. Now you did it, so you have it and you can use it. You can delete it direct from here, by the way, or what I do is remove installation folder. Okay, it's successfully removed, so you're good. Now you want to visit the website, which is an empty one, or you want to visit the admin. Admin, you need. Okay, I forgot the password. Hmm. Wait, let me figure this out and get back to you. Okay, now I remember it, so don't save. Okay, so now we have, this is the admin you can start playing with, add more extensions, start building your content, do whatever you want. Now we will go in details about everything, how to do everything here, but not on this video. um, Now I hope you are capable of installing a Joomla website on your hosting on your website, and we will get to using how to use it, how everything would work later on another video. So